Hello all, welcome back, or if you're new to the show, also a very big welcome. Today a very big welcome also on my end here. Got a Lightning 148 from Corgi for review today. Bought it used off Facebook group, a Diecast Aviation market group, by the way. It's recommended for those that want to looking for planes. I already opened it shortly. Thanks David for sending this to me. It looks really splendid and I'm looking forward to unpacking it. It's the one from Singapore from the 60s. Close to the 70s, so it's closely to the end of the year for the Lightning, so you have it rough like the F.6 version. The box is quite cool. It is from, I don't see the H right now. No, we'll figure that out later on, but I believe these are quite old. But I'm looking forward to unpacking it. There were quite some made, I think around 4,000 plus units, so it's not super rare or anything. But it will be fun to unpack with you guys and see, because I don't own one of these yet. I have some Lightnings from Corgi 1/72 scale, but never owned a Lightning in the scale, which I really wanted, so I'm happy to finally found one. So we're going to unpack this one together. This one is going to go in the downstairs display cabinets. So I'm going to enjoy unpacking it together with you guys and check it out. Alrighty guys, so the box is this big again that, I max zoomed out and I need to lift up the camera. Box art is really cool. They're all unique, these boxes of these models. I've checked some out, really cool. So it has some model info. Let's check the back of the box. The side, a lot of info, also cool images. I'm gonna see if, I hope these are in there, all these these landing parts and all that. And also the closed hatches for on the airstrip. Now, some Corgi Club information, 100-year info. The box art is really cool with all the little planes on there that they used to make. Really nice. I still don't know what age this thing came out, so if someone wants to share it, feel free. Collector's card, information, and all that. And then, of course, the part number and all that basic information. But let's see what's inside. That's what we came here for. We didn't want to see a box, I hope. So these are usually really well packaged from what I know. But this one not in foam. So the collector's card was in a cute little card. So there's some info on the plane. If you want to read, feel free to pause. I hope it's readable. All the variants and information and the number. So the production run was only 2,500. I believe it was 4,000, but I could be wrong. I don't believe it was 2,500 at least. So it comes very well packaged again, as usual from Corgi. It's a gigantic plane, by the way. I'm not going to use the stand. This one is going to go on its wheels. I hope the wheels are a bit sturdy. The ladder is really cool. I'm going to remove this thing from the box because I think it will be too hard to do on cam. So I'm going to take it out of the box for you guys, show it, all the parts out, and then get into the details of it. So I just parked the plane in a bit of a safe spot. I know these missiles up to 172 are quite weak. Now let's first dig into the stand. So a plastic base stand with an aluminum frame and one pack that goes into the plane. The pack is fortified with into the metal pack into the aluminum, so that's quite good. Nothing bad to say about that. I'm curious how this whole plane will sit on one of these, but we're not going to do that, so that's good. So these are the parts that came with it. I noticed this little part. Hopefully somebody can share with me where it used to go. I have no idea. I don't get the feeling it used to be on the plane. I'm going to check some pictures later on, but it was in there. The ladder, really nice. No real details, just gray and hooks on, so that's really cool. The wheels are not detailed enough. Open and closed canopy. Aluminum frame wheels. They don't move, by the way, so that's a bit of a disappointment. And the closed wheel hatches. For the rest, no specific details on the parts. But then again, the plane itself has a ton of it. As I mentioned, I don't like to put these on their frame. So let's go from the beginning, and I hope that I don't damage anything. The pilot figure is already installed in this one. There's no real major details. The canopy has been opened, as you can see, the dust. The pitot are very fragile, I know from experience. They're already mounted in the plane. The missile details are really good. So the hex mirror on the front, really nice. No details inside the bay gear doors. The tail wings are, by the way, from plastic. The chrome paint is quite cool. So the nice metal painting. But I have to say also the letters are nicely on there. The hook details Looks good. For 1 on 48 scale, you should expect also this, by the way. It should be this good. The tank probe, of course, nicely done, the black tank probe. The tail, it's plastic, but nice gloss paint. Of course, it scratches up very easy. As the dust rag goes over it a couple of times, you get this scratching like piano paint. The top, nicely detailed. Also the fin, the engine output parts are very boring and basic, but it's okay. And then at the front, the intake, let me get it on cam. Also no real detail in there. But for the rest, a very cool, nice looking model, nice cool glossy paint. The little stripes, the Tiger logo, all that, no step parts. It's a really cool plane. So I cannot say anything bad about it, to be honest. So what I'm gonna do now, off cam, in patience and calm, I'm gonna assemble all this and put it in a position on the tarmac, and I'll show you guys the rest. Alrighty guys, so my enthusiasm got sparked, that's for sure. Very cool looking detailed model. The wheels are quite cool. I will figure out a way to show you guys. I'll put my gloves on again in a sec. But you have to stick them inside of the frame first and then click them in. But I really like the details. I'll put my gloves back on and I'll turn the plane around and show you guys quickly. But really impressed by the detail. Really nice. Also, by the way, so the air intake and the exhaust cover, really nice, really cool, detailed. Really nice, really nice, really impressed. Alrighty guys, so I've by the way found where the white little cover was for. It was for the handles here for the gear flap. So, as I want to show you the wheels, so first you need to get them out for a big part. And then you can grab them out of the frame. Now, it's not super easy, I have to be honest. But, so there's a little pack that first goes into the plane. And then you have to mount it through. I have to say, quite a good setup. Really nicely done. Also the gear beer doors and so on. Really cool, nice detail. So yeah. There you have it guys, a finished model. I'll see if I can get it on the rotationer table. I'll try and fit it on there, but please bear with me. Alrighty guys, so it actually fits on the roticity table, so that's really cool. Yeah, I'm super stoked and super happy. I would recommend buying a Lightning if you're into Lightnings. I would stick to 148 first before I would go to 172 again. The only thing I would like to see from Corgi is one with the top tanks, because that's my favorite Lightning. But this one is also very cool. I really love the details, historic cool jet, some RAF historic nice stuff. The ladder is really cool, the pilot is nice. I'm not 100% sure if the pilot's gear is correct for its age, but really nice plane. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It's always very welcome, especially subscribing helps me a lot. And I hope to see you guys next time on the show. Thank you, stay safe.